What is going on, Wolfpack Savage here? In today's video, we'll be breaking down a viewer submitted solo gameplay. We're going to be putting ourselves in the position of the guy we're spectating and analyzing everything that he's doing right, as well as the things he may be doing wrong. We're going to focus on circle positioning and in-game situations, as well as discussing the mistakes that the enemy we kill are making. But before we get into the video, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel right now. Join the Wolfpack today. Also leave a like on the video. The goal for this video is 2,000 likes. And as always, if you guys are looking for people to play with, make sure you join our Discord community and utilize the looking for groups pages to your advantage to go out there and get some wins. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. All right, here we are spectating my dude. Be honest, I can't pronounce his name. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna call him F. My dude F is landing bunkers. Now, bunkers are a great place to land if you guys are wanting to get money fast. This is probably the fastest way to get your loadout drop. And also, normally, there's a few people to kill here as well. Now, I wasn't paying attention to the drop. I'm gonna be honest. I was too busy with the intro. But he seems to think it's a player above us, and it wouldn't surprise me because, again, it's bunkers. Most of the time, people will come down here. Now, the fact that we're holding this position this long, thinking there's an enemy above us, I would assume that if the enemy was above us, he's probably waiting on the outside of the entrance for us to come out so he can get an easy kill. He might not be. He might be looting first and then coming down, so I don't mind you holding this, but at this point, I'd probably break off, start looting, get my shit, and then try to find another exit point. He's probably just trying to outweigh us, to be honest. Patience is key in this game, and I think the enemy knows that.
I've been killed so many times like this. That's why I just don't wanna destroy this game.
All right, but here we are looting now. Now, the objective of looting, you don't really need to pay too much attention to what weapons you pick up, because again, the goal is not to get badass weapons. You definitely want to have a weapon you can utilize, but the goal is just to get the money, get the satchel, and get the hell out of there. And since they've extended the bunkers, we definitely have a lot more shit to loot too. God, look at the money. Look at the Oprah money, bro. God, I can buy a Ferrari now.
Airstrike, hit my target.
This is loaded.
Not a bad move, honestly.
Cluster strike away.
Designating target for airstrike.
So he's doing that so he can waste them so the enemies can't pick them up. But honestly, if the enemy's camping above us, this isn't a bad idea. This is a good strat, to be real. So it works out in both ways. You may suppress the guy camping up there, force him to leave so we can leave safely, or just for the simple fact that other enemies can't pick the shit up and use it to their advantage and maybe even kill us. I want you guys to pay attention. I want you guys to pay attention to two things right there. Actually, three things. Let's pop the rewind. So just doing the simplest things in this game can literally change your gameplay forever, honestly. And again, for veteran players, for people out there with decent KDs, this will be very basic for you guys. But for newer players, this may be something you guys don't practice on the daily. So even if you don't think enemies around you, you need to start clearing corners like this. So when you go up the staircase, he wants to look to his right and his left. Well, how do you know which direction to look? You don't. So you just got to scan quickly. I love the fact that he jumps up here, looks to the right, scans to the left, boom, clears both corners in a split second. Granted, the enemy will still have the drop on us, but it gives us a better opportunity to hopefully combat the enemy. Now, pay attention to the second part when we go through the door. Instead of just blowing through the door and running through it and getting shot in the back of the head, he baits it. He opens the door and backs up instantly, which prevents him from instantly being blown away from any enemies that are camping around us. Now, when he leaves the doorway, I want you guys to notice again, he's pretty sure there's an enemy above us. He instantly goes out and looks up and beams this son of a bitch. Instant. Now, when it comes to where he's at, if the enemy's here, if the enemy's here, it doesn't matter. You still want to do the same thing. Just so happened he happened to be right where we aimed at. But that's a perfect example of little things you guys need to do in this game. Now, it may seem like it's exhausting doing that through every doorway you go through and this and that, and it is. You need to do it through every doorway, though. Every time you round a corner, every time you do anything, you need to be scanning areas like this. Look at this guy. He placed a barricade. Oh, camping is strong with that one, brothers. But great plays. Again, the simplest things make the biggest difference in battle royales. Huge, huge.
Tagging buy station.
Also, guys, if y'all want to have accuracy and beam enemies just like that, make sure you guys purchase Sneak Energy. Copyright. Make sure you guys purchase Sneak Energy and use code SAVAGE in the creator code at purchase. The shit is actually really bomb. Actually really bomb, dude. I've tried a bunch of different supplements and this is definitely my favorite one. It's finer powder, gets me amped, but I don't feel so cracked out where I'm jittery. It's awesome. Perfect balance. But we're gonna have to play soundless until he gets out. There we go. There we go. Look how much money we have. $32,000. We can do whatever you want, bro. You can buy clusters and start shitting on yourself if you want. Whatever. Sky's the limit. UAV in the air. We're utilizing UAV, and unfortunately, the bitch goes on the roof. Vehicle coming towards us. He probably would spot our loadout drop on top, but he doesn't give a shit. I love how fast he's in and out of his loadout drop too.
Tagging bounty contract. Go get it.
All right, now a lot of people like fighting downtown. I sure as hell don't. You got to encounter campers the entire time you're here. So if you pick up a bounty objective, most of the time it's going to be within the area that you're at. So if you guys want to commit downtown, pick up the bounties and go there. But you happen to be downtown and you want to go somewhere else to fight enemies like farmland or promenade or military, wherever the hell you want to go, make sure you don't pick up a bounty downtown. You rotate to the area you want to be at. That way, when you do get a bounty, it's somewhere within the area you want to fight. That's just speaking from personal experience. I hate fighting downtown. God, I hate it. Bunch of rooftop zipline camping pussies, bro. But here we are. We got the bounty. He's running away, scared shitless. So we're going to go ahead and zip line up to the high ground. That way we can float on this asshole and hopefully kill him. Great strat, because if he's running away on foot, the chance of us catching him is very slim to shit. We float down on him, though. We move faster through the air. Not really a good camping spot for the enemy. I'm gonna be real. That's not a good area. There are no walls or rooftops to protect your ass. He's probably on the bottom. I mean, I say that. That's pretty much a given because we don't see him on the second floor, right? Right? Savage, duh! I'm sorry. Sorry, it's been a rough day.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I like the fact that he's not trusting the ping. The ping says he's to his right, but he knows damn well better than to trust the ping. So here he is, heart beating, trying to find the enemy. He's behind the box. He's behind the box that you're just looking at. Never mind, he just jumped off the top. I was wrong because I'm a bot. He's backed out. All right, but great read, great play. Good job not trusting the ping. Too many times we spectate viewers, we spectate randoms, and they're always so gung-ho on following that ping. We have his armor plates broken, ours are not, so of course we want to go ahead and push that before the enemy has a chance to play it up. Love that fight too. Now, should we have missed all of our shots and both of us were kind of in the same position armor-wise and ammo-wise? That's why I love stuns. I would have threw a stun on the side of that wall, stun that enemy, and come up on the opposite side. I'm a huge stun boy, bro. I love them sons of bitches. Also, dude, movement. Again, I want to have another video on movement, man. Movement is so crucial. When you guys are going anywhere, you want to slide cancel. Slide canceling has so many benefits. Not to mention, besides the game mechanics that it produces, it also keeps your fingers or keeps your hands busy, keeps them moving. That way you guys are always focused. You guys are just running and sitting there, y'all get distracted with shit, you start looking around. Next thing you know, you get in a fight and you're not fully focused up, and the enemy might be. To keep your movement to an advantage, to keep your movement going. Same thing with YYing, changing your weapons and things like that. I want to see this more often. And as you go around corners too, pop a slide cancel and look around the corner. That way you guys just blow past the corner. Should there be somebody sitting there, you'll have the drop on the enemy.
UAV entering the AO.
Here we have another bounty camping up in the second floor. He might be on the staircase. Yeah, he's on the staircase just watching the angle. I bet money. He's gonna be sitting right here just waiting for us. Move, mouse. Get out of the way. And there he is. Look at that. Weird. Weird. That's probably another savage moment because that's pretty much a given, right? 5 kills, 54 enemies left. What the? God damn. This lobby died fast. Holy shit. Damn, bro. This lobby died fast. So normally if a lobby dies this fast, I usually assume that there's a hacker in play. Normally, that's usually the case. It's going to be a bounty game right here, boys. I like that. I like that. Sitting on a lot of money. And a good thing about going for bounties, too, is not just kills, but usually you get money from that. You get more money from kills. So instead of wasting your time looting building after building after building, start going for kills. It's more fun. It's more exciting. You get better from it, and you get money as well. The benefits are in the bounty. Look at that. We got a free bounty objective. Time to get another one. This is the shit I was talking about in my last video. literally getting bounties is so nice because the chance of them dying from another enemy is pretty good. Put your hand up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip.
Gas is inbound. Bounty target is up. Let's get it
God, I'm
done.
showing my age.
Recon up.
I have a vehicle coming in for us. The chance of us being able to punch the vehicle and shoot him out is probably going to be slim. He'll be gone by the time we around the corner. And he's just trying to make it a safety.
Enemy vehicle. Take it out.
He's going for the bounty objective. Now you can push him and kill him, or you can bait the vehicle. It's completely up to you. I probably would bait the vehicle. Don't shoot at him and reveal your position, but you definitely want to try to get an angle on the vehicle so if he does get in, you can get some shots off. There we go. Now just hold this. Just hold this. Yeah. Maybe even mount. Why not? Perfect. Beautiful.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTV for
Boom, baby. Just like that. Home skillet goes down. He's crying, and now he throws his controller across the room and curses out his mom. I love it. God, I love it. And then we take his vehicle just to rub it in his face. Yeah, mark them all, brother. Mark them all. Easiest bounties ever. Savage, why do you always tell us to go for bounties? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because it's worth. Who knows?
Recon up.
And look, right again, dude. We were at $3,100, and just like that, we were at $31,000. Bought 2 AVs and still sitting on 23,000. Again, bounties, dude, offer so much benefit in this game.
Disregard. Setting rally point.
Be advised.
I'm telling you right now, dude, sneak energy, bro. And I know I keep plugging it. I'm sorry, but bro, this gets the vibe so good. I just feel super cracked out, man. Super focused. Anyway, here we are chasing down the bounty. Bounty number 3, who's camping like a big back bitch. Now he does have to leave the building, so you can go to stadium and gatekeep him if you want. I hate stadium, so I fucking wouldn't. Or you can go ahead and push in here and get the kill. But most likely, when the bounty notices he's level 3 threat, he's gonna jump off the building and rotate in. I definitely foresee that happening. Now this building has a bunch of different staircases that are like fake staircases, right? Only one leads to the roof, and there's 2 other ones that lead to this area.
He might be here.
I would imagine he's on the rooftop. I may be wrong, but I would imagine he's above us. The staircase you want to go to is towards our right-hand side, towards where the vehicle's at. That's the staircase you want to go to. The other ones are just false staircases. They only lead to the 2nd floor or 3rd floor rooftop, whatever floor it is.
There's our right.
Well, really, all we gotta do is wait for him to jump off the roof, because you know damn well he's gonna be floating his parachute like he's Mary Poppins with an umbrella, and we can just shoot him out. Very easy kill right here. Very easy kill. Now, assuming we don't get third party. Very dangerous being out in the open like this, but assuming we don't get third party, very easy kill. Like the fact he's put himself between cover. There's an enemy right there. Look at this guy. Boom. Crouch walking his ass off. Mr. Crab McSteen, dude. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Jesus. What's the crab walking, bro? You trying to work on your glutes? Trying to get them quads built, bro? It's a video game. Stop. Look crazy.
Well done.
And the bounty got poached. Awesome. Awesome. And we're out, dude. 7 kills, 25 enemies left. Now we're having good gameplay. We're moving really well throughout the map, but just because the lobby's dying off, unfortunately, I don't see it being a 20 kill game, which sucks because I think this would be a 20 kill game. Shit, this could be a 30 kill game. The lobby just dies so damn fast. All right, he's at the buy stage. This should be an easy kill because he's going to be rotating in.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Good read on the flash.
RTB for resupply.
Is that another enemy's flash, or did he throw a second one? Okay, I guess he threw a second one. Man, I want to hear some good death comms, bro. People don't ever curse each other out anymore. They just breathe deeply in the microphone as if they're about to make love to us. It's weird.
I'm just faster, man.
Line it. Recon up.
UAV entering the
Setting
AO.
rally point.
Yeah, our dude, Mr. F, he's not a rookie. This is a veteran player. He's been around the block or two. I love this, man. I love it. It's the perfect example of what you need to do. This is how you play the game right here. This is how you play the game. Or one of the ways you can play the game. Again, I'm not against passive gameplay. Again, if you want to play smarter and get less kills but get more W's, that's a great way to play the game. Oh my god.
RTB for resupply.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Thanks a lot, Activision, for stacking loot like we give a fuck.
Recon up.
UAV entering the AO.
I want you guys to notice, because he's going for bounties, because he's pushing kills, he hasn't really looted much, right? And he's still been sitting on top of $30,000+ basically the entire game.
Recon up.
Be advised, UAV
I mean, money's
is
never
bingo
been an
fuel.
issue for us. He's been playing super hyper aggressive. This is a perfect example of why I tell you guys to stop wasting your time looting. You guys can get money doing other shit. Not to mention, it's more fun to go for kills. Will you die a lot playing aggressive? Absolutely. The more aggressive you play, the more games you're going to lose. That's just a fact. I don't want you guys to think that playing aggressive is going to make you win more games. It's going to make you a better player, so eventually you can win more games. This is definitely a more fun way to play, in my opinion. I don't think sitting on rooftops is a very fun way to play. It's a smart way to play, but it might not be fun. All right, here Joe Blow number 10 is. This should be an easy kill. He's just sitting behind the building. Beaming with the FFAR. Beaming with it. Now, we'll say, the iron sights in the FFAR I do like. I do like the iron sights. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real.
All recon's inbound.
UAV entering the AO.
Again, something else I don't see very often in Veer Savannah gameplay or any gameplay in general is people using their map. He's in his map just as much as I am. And this is exactly what it be. As you're moving, there's no reason why you can't be inside your map. You want to see what's going on around you, especially if you UAV in there. If you hear gunshots too, pull up the big map and see if it's something that doesn't pop up on the mini map.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
All right, if you park it up against the window, you can jump through the window. Yes, my man. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's just peeking the window. Look at this shit. He's just sitting there crouched looking. Oh, brother. But Savage, don't you tell us to stop camping staircases? Yes, and that's exactly the reason why. We had a video the other day where we kept spectating team after team after team camping a staircase just like that. Basically what had happened was the original guy we were spectating was just holding the staircase. Someone would kill him, and then they did the same thing. Someone would kill him, and then he did the same thing. And I keep trying to tell you guys, stop doing that. It's a bad way to play because there's multiple ways inside of buildings if the enemies use their vehicles correctly or if there's other things they can vault onto. Mr. F played this shit perfectly. The enemy wasn't even looking at us. He was looking at the staircase, and la-di-da, there it is. Without him expecting it, we completely destroyed him. And still, again, I want you guys to notice we've never been broke. We've always been putting UAVs in the air, putting advances in the air, holding on to UAVs, and still we've just had money on money on money. There's another advance right there. Now, look at the map. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Well, looking at this, if you're chasing kills down, I'd probably want to get here. If you're talking about positioning, just wait 0.9 seconds and we can find out where the next circle's going. In fact, let's wait.
Setting rally point.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone reload.
All right, now let's look at the circle. Where do you want to go? Again, kills, bro. You can go quarry. You can get a lot of bounties. They probably kill each other off. You get more money, or you can chase them down and kill them yourself. So if you're going for kills, this is the area you want to go to. If you're wanting to play safe, then you want to go ahead and pre-rotate over here and wipe these guys out and control this hill. And throughout these videos, I kind of want to give you guys, when it comes to in-game situations, two different scenarios, kills and strategy, because they are completely different.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Woo! All right, here we have a guy hiding in the bunker like a badass, possibly. Again, important area for stuns to come into play. I love the fact that he goes crouch. I'm sorry, goes prone to see the enemy's legs and absolutely annihilates them. Karate chop.
Piece of shit.
We're shit. Are you sure about that, brother? You're going camping with your back against the wall in the middle of nowhere, brother. What are you talking about? We're shit.
I can drive.
You cannot be camping in a bunker and call anybody shit. Ever. Not to mention, he should have been ADS on the staircases, and the moment we went prone, we should have been vulnerable for him to shoot. But I don't know what he was doing, but we're the shit ones. Anyway, don't call my Mr. F shit. All right, anyway, we have two guys here. One on top of the roof. I would assume that, I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna be real.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB
I actually died. So this guy on top of the rooftop got the kill. Oh, there's the body. So I would assume that the enemy's close by, and exactly what he assumes too. Could be a whole nother body, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that that's probably the second guy we saw on the mini map.
Enemy vehicle. Take it out.
And again, I want you guys to notice how he's utilizing different things to work his way inside of buildings instead of just going in the normal, you know, doorway, up the staircase, things like that. Especially when there's enemies around you. Look, there's another body actually, so you might be up. Again, that was just timing. Once you know these slide cancel from side to side, changing his position. Again, another position where stun grenades would be crucial in this area. Crucial. But I keep talking about stuns a lot. I don't want to discount the heartbeat sensor. The heartbeat sensor is a fantastic tool. We make fun of a lot of people that use the heartbeat sensor a lot, but it's not because they're using it. It's the way that they're using it. If you guys want to use heartbeats, bro, do it. As long as you're doing it right, you're going to be well off. All right, here we are now. 13 kills, 9 enemies left. And homeboy at Big Bertha got out. He's probably at the buy station, so this might be a nice opportunity for us to get a kill. There he is going back to the truck. Because of the damage on the enemy from the gas, assuming he doesn't have a gas grenade, we might be able to get the kill. Ooh, nails both stickies. Gets some shots off. What an animal. What an absolute animal.
Enemy patrol.
That was a good fight. The enemy changed his position. We changed our position. I mean, I think it was a really good fight. Granted, the enemy didn't shoot us, but still, nonetheless, hey, good job. All right, here we are now. The in-game situation. My dude, Mr. F, rocking 14 kills with 7 enemies left. Homeboy in front of us, running out in the open for God knows what reason. He's actually running away from the area he needs to run to. Bunny hop in the middle like it's Fortnite. I love it. Wrong game, homeboy. Wrong game. I mean, this is self-explanatory right here, and this is a good use of the vehicle. When it comes to in-game situations, I can't stand when I see people in Big Berthas just driving in circles, not doing anything, right? If you want to drive Big Berthas in-game to get kills, I'm for that. You want to drive it in-game in Big Berthas to get position, I'm good with that. But don't just sit here in a circle trying to splat people. Hopefully, he jumps out and gets the kill. I think he's the rocks to your right-hand side, fam. Behind you, the rocks. Skirt, skirt. Hit that reverse, baby. Yeah, there he is. You see him now. Right here. Look at this. Look at this guy. Go get him. Get him, baby. Hawk him down. See what he does. We're gonna pop the rewind real quick. So when you guys jump out on enemies, the reason why I'm such a fan of jumping out on vehicles is because 9 times out of 10, the enemy that you're fighting is gonna keep focused on the vehicle. They're not gonna realize you jumped out because they don't pay attention to their mini-map. They're not gonna realize you jumped out because, again, they're so tunneled on Big Bertha, they don't even see you. And as you can see right here, this player is completely clueless. Now, if a vehicle's ever coming to me, the first thing I'm going to do is weave that bitch. And the second thing is look for the player. I will never maintain visual on the Big Bertha if it's close to me, because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to assume that the enemy's jumping out on me. This guy never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. I want you guys to pay attention to everything, the minimap especially. Never tunnel vision on Big Bertha. When it's back to you, there's no danger. No immediate danger, at least. Now this, don't do it. Don't go for the loadout. Very vulnerable, bro. I would not do this in this position. I'm glad that he's not. That's what I call a activision bait. Activision puts them bitches there so you die. It's fucked up. All right, so we see the Big Bertha on top of the hill, so you can already guarantee there's one player there. There's a guy inside the bus. Again, another example. We jump out the vehicle. The enemy was so tunnel vision in the vehicle, we got some shots off on him before he was able to even notice us. 2 perfect examples back to back. I love that. All right, again, we know there's a guy up here because of the Big Bertha. Again, vehicles will give your position away, so you need to be careful. You guys are wanting to start focusing on position. Make sure your vehicle's nowhere near you, because it's a dead giveaway. But savage! I sit in bushes all the time. Why do I lose games? But ladies and gentlemen, here we are spectating Mr. F. It's a 1v3 situation. Again, I think there's a guy above us on the hilltop. That would be a good position, especially since it's still safe. You can almost guarantee there's someone. Oh, there he is shooting at us. You can almost guarantee someone's gonna be sitting inside either a fire station or the white building as well. As far as the last and third player, I'm not really too sure. There's a chance they're probably sitting in both buildings next to each other. We will see. Now, this is a very dangerous jump. We do not have the favor for the high ground, but fortunately for us, the enemy doesn't even try to shoot us. Oh yeah, pop that selfie, baby. Pop it. Oh, lasers. Someone else has a laser to our right-hand side. He's behind the tree. You see the glare? Trying to pick it up, but we can't, unfortunately, because Activision is such a shit dev company. They don't know how to separate loot. Stop it. Activision, you're trash. So we know the other players sitting here on the ridge top too, to the southeast. We saw that shit. Lasers will give your position away, so definitely take that for what it's worth. There he is on the ridge. We see him. Deciding not to challenge. Again, we're trying to pay attention to Firehouse and or the white building, because you can almost guarantee that's probably where the second player is going to be at. Maybe not, but I would definitely keep my eye on that area. Now, if the circle rotates down the hill, then the guy on the top is going to have to reveal himself, and it's going to be an easy kill. So all we got to do is wait patiently to see what happens. And here we are patiently waiting. No one's even shooting at us right now. In this position, somebody should be trying to destroy our big Bertha. In situations like this, you want to get shots off on Bertha, especially if you're safe. Disable this vehicle so that it's not a problem for us. There he is, trying to snipe, changing our position, hopefully not get headshot. There's the guy on top of fire station. Absolutely weird. Jumping off. I think he's got a riot shield. What an insane animal. What a great player. And all we got to do is just wait for Hellboy to die. And the 1v1 with the riot shield is going to be an issue. It's going to be a big problem for us. He's laying. Oh, what a play. Great shots. I didn't see him either, I'm gonna be honest. I figured he was in the bushes, but I thought that he was in the bushes on the right-hand side, so he definitely would have outplayed me. Or not outplayed, he would have died regardless, but he definitely would have confused me. So we know the riot shield somewhere in this area. There he is. Lo and behold, what do we do, Savage? We have a riot shielder. What do we do? Well, again, an important place where stuns come into play, important place where keeping your thermite and keeping your stickies come into play, because you really just can't do much with this. Now, oh yeah, he said where? Oh no. Oh, not like this, brother. My man with the honorable death. Respect, bro. So when it comes to riot shields, it's a very hard fight. It's a very hard fight. You have to keep your distance at all costs, and if the enemy has stuns, you're screwed, just like we saw right there. The best thing to do in that situation is try to look for the enemy's feet, because if he's standing up, his feet are very vulnerable. Go for that. Also, when he sidesteps, his shoulders will be revealed, so go for that as well. Just try to read the enemy's movement and get as much shots off as possible. When it comes to riot shielders, there is no guaranteed way to outplay them. Vehicles are important. Rotations are important if you're in buildings and things like that. But having your thermite, having your stuns, and having things like that in situations is very crucial. Granted, you can never predict when you should keep that shit, because you just don't know if you're ever going to run into a riot shielder. But again, there's just no guaranteed solid way to kill these sons of bitches. But GG's regardless, my dude. Mr. F, great gameplay. I love the aggression. I love your attention to detail, paying attention to the map, pulling up your big map. I love the way you played. This is exactly how you guys should be getting out there and playing this game. This is a perfect example of going for bounties, going for UAVs. He just did everything right, in my opinion. Even though he did lose the game at the end, again, that's just something kind of out of your control. There are a couple things you could have done, but in all hindsight, again, who can really predict that shit? But guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, destroy that son of a bitch for the algorithm, and help boost our channel. Also subscribe today to do the same shit. But until next time, you have a good one, and good luck in Warzone.